I'm Allie GREYMOND. I'm an expert in OCD recovery because for the last 19 years, I've been helping people fully recover from OCD. If you would like to do personal coaching with me, all the information is on youhaveocd.com. You can sign up from there. A very common question I get is, will I continue to get intrusive thoughts after recovery? Let's break this down. Person A has harm OCD. Their intrusive thoughts are about harm. Person B has cleaning OCD. Their intrusive thoughts are about cleaning. If person B gets harm OCD thoughts, they will not react to it. It's not intrusive to them. And if person A gets cleaning thoughts, they will not react. It's not intrusive to them. So what makes the thought intrusive is how you view it, your reaction to the thought. So if you take thoughts very personally, very seriously, you continue to react with, oh my God, I can't believe I have this thought. What does this mean about me? They will continue to be intrusive and you will continue to be in OCD. So you will, so people ask, will I have intrusive thoughts after recovery? You will not even recover if you continue to view your thoughts as important. People get 50 to 70,000 thoughts a day, but people with OCD, I'm sure it's towards 70,000 just because how their brain operates, well, even outside of the OCD. So you get a lot of thoughts. It's like a stream. And if you start picking them out and be like, oh, that thought was bad. I'm a bad person. What does this mean about me? Now you're reacting. Now you are making the thought intrusive through your reaction. So the next time that same thought comes in, let's say you reacted to it for the first time. Next time that thought comes in, it already comes in amped up on your reaction from, let's say, yesterday. So A, your brain is going to bring it up more because you've reacted. And B, it comes in already with initial anxiety because the brain has learned the pattern. Right? So what we aren't doing here, we're doing response prevention. We're not reacting. So what is intrusive thoughts now to you, right? They come in, you're refusing reaction, completely ignoring it, passively, right? All the things we say. So you're doing that continuously. And over time, your brain is learning that this is not a big deal and stops, for the most part, sending it to you. Now, if we break down, are you ever going to get, let's call it unusual thought? 70,000 thoughts a day. All kinds of stuff flows through everybody's mind. They've done a study before, quite a long time ago though, where they took people with OCD and without OCD, and they asked people without OCD, do they get the same intrusive thoughts as people with OCD? And they said, yeah. So again, all of this points you to the fact that the thought itself, what came into your mind, is not the problem. And it's not intrusive. It's just a bunch of words together. It's just a bunch of words in a sentence. That's all that came into your mind. Of course, when you have OCD, it can also come in as a feeling and all of that, and it's the same thing. But we're talking about intrusive thoughts right now. However it came in, it doesn't have any emotional value until you add emotional value to it. And then when you add emotional value to it, that's when it becomes intrusive. So your job is to stop adding emotional value. And I always do this with clients, where not only do we do this within the context of OCD itself, but also outside of OCD. If you're easily triggered, if you react to everything, that's not good, because you're a stepping stone away from falling. Let's say you got out of OCD, but you're reacting to everything in real life. You're a stepping stone of going back into OCD, because you're still repeating that pattern. Maybe not on an OCD level anymore, but you're still repeating the pattern. So it's kind of unfit, like in my eyes and in my recovery program, it's unfinished OCD recovery, right? Where you've recovered from your main theme, but you didn't recover how you are reacting to everyday life stuff. And that's not good. Okay. So again, we are stopping being the ruminator. We are stopping being the reactor. And when you do this, I mean, I can speak for myself. And obviously my clients are recovering as well, but I'm talking for myself here. um, I very rarely spin out or react to something in everyday life. I mean, something major has to happen for me to react. And before OCD, even before I got OCD, I was so sensitive, reacting all the time. Now, I mean, I don't know, somebody has to die for me to be really rattled. And it's a skill that you are cultivating all the time. And you get better at it as you go. And what happens, the thing that I love the most about this is you don't waste energy on reacting. Because if you think of it, right, like anytime you have overreacted to something, has it ever led you in any good place? No, it's always led you somewhere bad. So the more you cultivate this non-reaction in different situations, the less energy you waste and the better your life becomes. And you don't create silly situation based on overreaction as well. Thank you for listening. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you would like to do private coaching with me, please sign up through youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.